How to save a calculation report. The Transfer RIP cost calculation feature lets you create reports from your calculations. The PDF calculation report provides a transparent overview of costs and image settings while simplifying the quotation process. If you need to reprint a job, you can simply open up the cost calculation report and see which settings were used, so your client receives the same design. To save a cost calculation, we first need to create a calculation from our image. Click on the calculation button in step 5 of the Transfer RIP. Once the calculation window appears, click on the output button at the bottom of the window. In the new window, choose where you would like to save the cost calculation report, then click Save. Once the report has been generated, locate and open the file. The cost calculation feature generates a 4-page PDF report. The first page contains the cost calculation chart with all the costs and values associated with the job. On page 2 we have a screenshot of the color management settings from step 3 of the Transfer RIP. You can see that all the color changes can be viewed here, as well as providing a preview of the image which has been used in this calculation. On page 3 we have the screenshot of the white toner control settings from step 4 of the Transfer RIP. Here we can also see a preview of the calculated image as well as the settings which have been used in the printing process. This is a very helpful tool for returning customers. You will always know what settings were used in the calculation of the image. On page 4 we have a screenshot from step 5 of the Transfer RIP and the printer and rasterization settings. This is probably the most important part of the cost calculation report, as we can see exactly what raster options were used in the image.